All right, I'm here with First Colonial head basketball coach Mark Butts. His Patriots won the opener of the 12th annual VaPreps Classic here at Grafton High School over the Grafton Clippers to move to 8-3 overall. Coach, it's your final season at the helm. It's got to be nice to see your squad coming together. You had a winner at the buzzer with Amani Jackson against Grafton earlier this week, and today you held off Grafton at the end. And this could be a team that makes the playoffs again this year.
You know, I feel like this team kind of reminds me of the one 2017 with Austin.
Because we won the Beach District Tournament, right?
But we won a lot of close games.
Yeah.
Not only did we win a lot of close games, we weren't very deep. And this team is not very deep either. I mean, we don't have an Austin Canyon shooter, but the guys are, there has to be something said for winning the close ones.
Yeah. Well, on a given night, either one of your two guards, Amani Jackson or Shamar Yates, can get hot, and you've played a Grafton team that, as you know, is well-disciplined, well-coached by Jeremy Jordan. They got a guard in Terry White who's pretty good. And today, the guy stepping up was Adrian Shaw in the front court. What have you seen development-wise from the summer to now with him?
Adrian has great post moves. His left-hand hook, his left-hand right jump hook. We've been working on that with him. But he'll fall in love with the fall-away jumper or the outside, and he shoots it well. If he's squared up, we'll let him take that shot. Mm-hmm. It's when he wants to shoot this fall-away 15-foot jump shot. We try to get him in the post, and we try to get him the ball as much as possible.
Yeah, and most of your games, really outside of, I think, the Nance River game where they were just red hot from three, and Green Run have been down the wire. Yeah, yes. Other than those two, you've been in every game.
And every game's been close.
What's the confidence level of this group now off of, you brought back a good chunk of your team from a year ago. What's kind of their confidence level now as you hear to the second half of the season?
It's like you said, it's the guard play. We're going to go as far as Shamar and Amani takes us. And when we get guys like Adrian that play well, it's just a double bonus. Mm-hmm. Michael Johnson, solid.
Yeah.
Mike rebounding, scoring 6-7 points a game. And Nate Smith. Nate's been playing really good defense. Nate guarded the Russ the other night and held him to 5 points. Yeah. And he had been scoring a lot of points.
For base, sure.
Yeah. So we've been playing really good defense. I mean, we're keeping teams in the 40s and the 30s. Mm-hmm. So, you can't ask for much more than that.
Are you further along where you thought you'd be, a little bit behind in terms of, and what are the things you're kind of needling them about right now at this point of the year as you get ready for a tough matchup with Lansdowne coming up?
I think the biggest, we're probably about right where we are. Like you said, we lost to Green Run, a hot Nance River team that night. That's the best I've seen them shoot. And I guess, Coach Young would say the same thing. That was a great shooting night. So we're about, the game I thought we could have pulled the Cox game out. That one, But as far as, if you told me I'd be 8-3 after 11 games,
you'd have signed for it, right?
I would have took it and said, okay, let's move on to the number 12 game.
What did you find out about? Because you had two buzzer beaters this year with Jackson against PA and Grassfield. The game against Cox that you kind of were up 5 or 6 with 2 minutes to go. It's a rivalry game in the beach. Yes. What did you guys learn from that defeat, and have you kind of referenced that game here as you go into the second part of the year, where you're going to have some more games down the wire like that? I imagine.
Well, when we played Cox, I take full blame for this. We didn't have a stall offense in, and we hadn't put it in yet. We were so busy trying to get other stuff in that we really didn't have it in, and that was a close game that came down to the wire where we could have used that stall, and it's in now. And the guys have confidence. They have confidence. We could run a last-second play for either Shamar or Amani, and I feel pretty good about it. I feel pretty good about it. Well, Amani has proven that, he can hit it. And Shamar's hit a couple of those to get us close or overtime. So I feel good about those two.
He might be due for one, too, in the second half. Well, thank you so much. Yes. Congrats on the win, and we'll see you guys soon.
Okay. Thank you.